What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And if you didn't read the title before clicking this video, then we are here today fixing the big gaping hole that I got in the floor of the E36. Now, it has been quite a while since you guys have seen this car, and I'd say quite a bit has changed, so I'm just gonna do a walk around and fill you guys in on what has changed over the past little bit. First of all, the car no longer has any interior. We ripped out all the seats, pulled the dash, pulled out the carpet so we could get to the floor, because I knew there was a few holes in this thing, so we're gonna fix those up before we send it out to get something done that I'm not gonna tell you guys about yet, but when the car comes back, you will definitely know what that is. The car now has a full front end, hood, fenders, rad support, front grille. I have a front bumper, it's just not on the car yet. I got headlights. So a lot has changed with this car over the past little bit, but for today, we're just gonna worry about getting the hole in the floor fixed up. So before we actually cut out this hole in the floor, there's just this last piece of sound deadening that we gotta get off. Now, since this car is from 1996, I'm hoping that that will come off with a screwdriver and a hammer. So we're gonna try that first. If that doesn't work, then we will try other methods. It's almost like I knew what I was doing with that one. That was a little easy. All right, so now that's off, we can start tape. I'm gonna tape all this up so that I got a nice line to follow with the angle grinder. And then we're basically gonna cut out this whole floor section right here. Just replace it. For now, I'm only gonna worry about taping up that part because I think that's the part I'm gonna start with. Just gonna cut straight down there. And then I might just use this rail as a line to follow that. And then this part we'll worry about after because I'm gonna have to worry about moving this wiring harness out of the way. So for now, we're gonna start with cutting that part out and then we'll move on. Just realized that was like that. Right down the hole, boom, done. Alright, so after one of the biggest fights of my life, the floor piece is finally out. So now we're gonna go up with a die grinder, clean up all the edges, get the metal, you know, pretty clean for when we're gonna go weld it. And then the new piece, I'm actually gonna take to work and I'm gonna get it all cut out there since I have all the tools there. And then we'll be back to weld the floor in. So we got the first section of paint grounded off. Now if we come over here, I'll show you guys. I got the floor made in sections, and the reason I got it made in sections is because it's kind of weirdly shaped. Now if we bring this guy over here, just kind of sits in there like that. So we're gonna go through, tack weld all the pieces in here, and then we'll go back through, weld it in, grind the welds down, and then we'll throw some paint on it. So we got all 5 pieces of the floor pan welded in. It is not the greatest looking weld, but we're gonna go around, we're gonna clean it up with a die grinder. But for now, we're gonna go and we're gonna cut out a new piece of metal to fill in that gap, because obviously the old piece of floor that I gave the guys to make this piece didn't really have a lot to go off of. So I'm actually gonna just cut out a piece of the old floor that is good, and then we're gonna weld that in there. But before I start and just go cutting up the old floor to make a new piece, I'm gonna grab a piece of cardboard and we're gonna make a template, you know, as good as I can. So I can just cut one time, you know, I'll take a grinder if I have to and I'll grind it down so I can get it as close as I can, and then we'll go and we'll weld it in. So I got a bit of an update on the E36 build that we have been welding the floor in this video. Well, I actually sold it. Yeah, I sold it, and you might be asking, what did I use with the money that I got for it? Well, I went and bought a running and driving car. Yeah, we actually went from a shell with nothing in it, the car literally didn't even have a diff in it, to, let me turn the camera around for you guys. So yes, with the money I got for the E36 shell, I went and bought an E46. Now, I don't want to hear anything from you guys in the comments about, you know, the fenders being loose and bumper being held on by zip ties there all around. The thing runs and drives. And the best part about this thing, it's already got a welded diff. It's already got adjustable control arms up front. The thing, like, it's got no misfire codes. It runs pretty good. It rubs like a son of a bitch. So I'm happy with it. Going from a shell, like I said, with nothing in it, not even a diff, no engine, no diff, no engine, no transmission, no nothing, to a running and driving car, well, I'm happy with it. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the car. Well, maybe I'll show you guys the engine bay before we end off the video. Just so to prove to you guys that it is a running and driving car. There it is. It's got a motor in it. It's got a transmission in it. It's got 4 wheels on it. We're good to go. So now, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail. We're going to do that in the next video when I tell you guys, you know, the plans for this car. You know, I'm sure you guys can guess what the plans are for this car, but like I said, we'll get into more detail about that later. But for now, I'm gonna end the video off here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me going through the process of welding a new floor pan in a car and then selling said car. So as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.